Hello and welcome. This video is brought to you by the StreamingAdvisor.com. Tailor your entertainment with streaming. And what we're going to be talking about today is two really great streaming options for you. Sling Television and Watch ESPN. Sling Television, as you're probably aware, is a option for streamers that allows you to get cable channels via the internet without a subscription. There's a lot of options available that you can add for various costs. Most remarkable, though, is for $20 you can get ESPN. Along with having ESPN through Sling Television, it also gives you access to Watch ESPN, which is ESPN's TV Everywhere app. And you might wonder, well, what does that matter? But here's what it does. By having Watch ESPN all set up through Sling Television, you get access to all of ESPN's network content easily. It's all right here, easy to find, including custom conference channels for Watch ESPN content that is not available anywhere else. They do this through the ESPN3 connections that are internet exclusives. So Watch ESPN has a lot of on-demand content, has clips, specials, as well as live feeds of their entire TV lineup. You can't get any TV networks that you don't actually subscribe to. So to get, for instance, every single ESPN channel, you'd need to have Sling TV's $5 extra sports package. But what you do get is anything you've got. So here's ESPN3. Right now it's just showing replays of other contests. And as you see, it includes, football, and other sports. It's not all something like table tennis or something that, maybe the majority of sports fans don't want to see. And it also has a lot of soccer and international sports. And it's not all replays, it's live when it's live. This is just a chance to catch up on something if you missed it, like that really great contest between Clemson and Miami. I think it was 58 to nothing Clemson or something. So bad the coach got fired. But hey, if you want to rewatch it because you're a Clemson fan, hey, you got it. But this is a really cool option for sports fans. The thing that I like about it is because of the way that it organizes things via conference, you can zoom in on either, your favorite team or even just sort of scout out teams. I think it'll be very helpful going into the NCAA tournament. You can go and you can watch other teams play that you might have never heard of, get an idea of what they're like. Maybe it makes you help your bracket. But that is Watch ESPN as far as its options. In order to sign in, I'm going to go ahead and deactivate it. And continue. Okay. So I'm going to reset this so that we're not signed in. If you're already a Sling Television customer, you go to Watch ESPN. And right now, we don't have access to anything because we're not signed in. But what you do is you go to where it says Activate TV. And just to let you know, the Watch ESPN interface is pretty similar across the spectrum. Now you'll notice that amongst the listed providers, you don't see Sling. Not initially. You go to more providers, and you have to enter this activation code. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can show you some mirroring real quick, give you an idea of what it's like. I should have. type that code in. So activate TV. More providers. All right. So I'm going to get to that set website real quick, and we'll show you what to do from there. That's X7T. I know this is boring, I'm sorry, but you'll see where we're going in a second. T6UUW. Okay. Alright, starting some mirroring. Alright, so we'll go to Watch ESPN, activate. And here, choose your provider. It's in alphabetical order, at least it usually is. So, RS, Sling TV. Activation code, they provided it to us. So here, you're just going to have to put in your Sling TV address and OK it. I'm not going to put my whole Sling TV address in on here because I'm not trying to share my information. But that's the basic steps towards getting this done. Afterwards, you're going to get a notice, and I'm going to sign it. I'm going to pull out a ring, and you'll see the kind of notice that you get. All right. Show you one more time. All right, so the activation is successful. So now all we should have to do is sign in. Come on, Blue. There we go. So, there you are. With Sling TV. Be quiet, John Schlereth. All right. So, and there we are. So that is a really cool way to access ESPN, especially if you just want to get your sports. If you're still trying to watch a lot of different channels, during the weekend, Sling TV is just fine. But if you want to concentrate on sports, tune into the app. Be done with it. I hope you found that video helpful. If you thought so, please subscribe, share this with your friends, and keep on watching us here at the Streaming Advisor. We put up new videos every Monday and Thursday, and some in between when there's breaking news. So stick with us. Check us out on thestreamingadvisor.com. I'm Ryan Downey, the Streaming Advisor. Stream on, my friends.